It's the only course of its kind in the whole country that focuses on the sociology, focusing on sport, health and exercise. And from that point of view, it's a really good way to look at sociological issues related to those things, but generally the socio-cultural issues that relate to sport, exercise and health. And you can look at all three together, but also distinctively within the degree programme.
The great thing about the University of Chester is we don't just focus on the physiological side of sport, what happens when you do certain things to the body, so what happens when you run very fast or what happens when you eat certain things or take certain nutrients. We look at what are the social aspects that influence why people might choose to exercise or why people may not choose to exercise. What does the media tell us about exercise? How do we define what fitness is? How do we define what a healthy body is? How do we define health? All of those things might influence people's take-up of sports, and that's what's covered in a sociological perspective.
Staff and students get on really well on this course. As you'd probably expect from a postgraduate course, there's kind of a bit more allowance for the students to become, I guess, more like adults. Like the difference between operating at sixth form compared to lower down in the school, they much better engagement with the staff. But because the staff get to know the students really, really well as well, there's great interactions. We know the kind of things the students are interested in. This is really useful both for their studies, but also for the potential careers they want to go in the future. And so because we understand what they want to do through the course of the year, it makes it easier for them for us to pinpoint potential jobs, or as a lot of the case with our students, for further research, PhD, studentships. And we've got great success in seeing our students go off and do the kind of things they want to do when they graduate.
The small class sizes at postgrad means that we have great interaction with our lecturers. They get to know us on a really personal basis. I've had conversations with all of my lecturers on an ad hoc basis about the assignments that we do, and on top of that you have a personal academic tutor who's there to guide you through the overall course, and they're always available. They always make themselves available whenever you've got a problem or a question or an issue.
The teaching and the assessments appeal to students because they want to do something on the sociology of sport, health and exercise in the first place. But in particular, what I really like about this degree programme, and our students seem to like it too, is the assessments can be really bespoke to the students. We tend to ask very generic questions to enable them to then focus on the very specific areas they're interested in. So we've got some really good examples of previous students who've decided they want to do something on body image, for example, and they've been able to take this into every single assignment. Obviously each assignment is different, but each one can be geared towards studying further issues of body image and the sociological understanding of it, for one example.